Poisonous coworkers? Build your immunity with humor and strategy. Brought to you by Lux von Zollern, the maker of exclusive garments for successful women, available at the website lvzprestige.com. Think Lux von Zollern when you wish to amplify your executive impact in high-stakes business environments. Poisonous coworkers, the gift that keeps on taking. Whether it's the overly chatty gossip who spreads rumors faster than Wi-Fi or the backstabber who could teach ninjas a thing or two about stealth attacks, navigating these characters can feel like running an obstacle course, blindfolded, in heels. But don't worry, together, we're going to turn your workplace into a stage where you shine, not just survive. Let's break down the types of toxic coworkers and the foolproof strategies to neutralize their venom. Grab your coffee, because by the end of this, you'll be laughing at their antics instead of crying into your keyboard. The gossip tornado. You know the type. They glide into your office, lean conspiratorially over your desk, and start with, "You didn't hear this from me, but," before spewing out tales that could rival a soap opera. The gossip tornado thrives on chaos and loves to pull you into their swirling vortex of drama. The strategy. Become a gossip black hole. Here's the trick. Give them nothing to latch onto. Keep your responses as bland as plain oatmeal. When they say, "Did you hear about Lisa and the photocopier incident?" respond with a mildly enthusiastic, "Oh, interesting," and move on. Over time, they'll realize you're not an engaging audience, and they'll move on to someone who is. Master the non-committal nod. It's like telling them, "I hear you," without actually agreeing or contributing. You're Switzerland, my friend, neutral, impenetrable, and focused on your goals. The backstabbing ninja. This one smiles in your face while sharpening a dagger behind their back. They'll steal credit for your work faster than you can say collaboration and undermine you subtly in meetings. The strategy. Document like a detective. Think of yourself as a corporate Sherlock Holmes. Keep meticulous records of your contributions, emails, notes, and even screenshots if necessary. That way, when Ninja Nancy tries to claim your genius idea as her own, you can casually pull up receipts like, "Oh, actually, I mentioned this in the email I sent on Tuesday. Let me forward it to everyone as a refresher." Don't confront them angrily. Instead, smile sweetly and say, "I'm so glad you're as excited about my idea as I am." It sends a message that you're onto them while keeping the tone professional. Bonus points if you can make them squirm a little. The energy vampire. These coworkers suck the life out of you, one sigh and complaint at a time. Every conversation with them feels like being trapped in a black and white movie where it's always raining. The strategy. Set boundaries with a smile. The secret here is polite deflection. When Debbie Downer starts unloading her woes, nod sympathetically and say, "Wow, that sounds tough. Let's catch up later. I have to finish this report." Repeat as needed. Eventually, they'll find someone else to drain. Pair this with a positive aura. Keep upbeat energy and focus on your goals. Energy vampires can't stand positivity, so they're likely to avoid you in favor of someone who matches their doom and gloom vibes. The credit hog. They swoop into meetings and present your hard work as their own, basking in the spotlight while you sit there feeling like a spectator in your own success story. The strategy. Preempt the heist. Don't wait for them to pounce. When you complete a project, share it with your team and higher-ups immediately. Send a concise email summarizing your work and its impact. Something like, "Hi team, just wanted to share the results of the campaign I wrapped up this week. Looking forward to discussing it further in our meeting." This makes it crystal clear who did the heavy lifting. In meetings, casually mention your role in the project. "Yes, when I was drafting the proposal, I noticed," smooth, subtle, and impossible to ignore. The fake ally. They pretend to be your biggest cheerleader, but secretly love watching you trip up. These two-faced coworkers are master manipulators, planting seeds of doubt while pretending to offer helpful advice. The strategy. Test the waters. Before trusting them with your thoughts or plans, share something minor and observe their reaction. Do they twist your words? or do they genuinely support you? If they fail the test, keep them at arm's length. Always be polite, but keep conversations surface level and professional. Learn to decode their flattery. If it feels too over the top, it probably is. Smile, thank them, and carry on with your business, without giving them any ammunition to use against you. The chronic interrupter. You're mid-sentence, presenting your brilliant idea, and bam, they cut you off like a bad driver in rush hour traffic. Chronic interrupters love the sound of their own voice and can't seem to let others shine. The strategy. Own the stage. When interrupted, don't retreat. Reclaim your space with confidence. Try this, pause, smile, and say, "I'll finish my thought, and then I'd love to hear your input." It's polite but firm, and it subtly shifts the power dynamics back in your favor. Use their interruptions to showcase your poise. By handling them gracefully, you'll come across as a leader who can maintain control under pressure. The passive-aggressive emailer. The master of the per my last email brigade. They wield passive aggressiveness like an art form, sprinkling condescension and veiled jabs into every message. The strategy. Reply like a pro. The secret here is to stay cool as a cucumber. Respond to their snark with professionalism, so dazzling it blinds them. For example, "Thank you for your clarification. I'll ensure we're aligned moving forward." Translation? "Nice try, but I'm still winning." Keep your emails bulletproof. By being clear and concise, you'll leave them no room to twist your words. Plus, you'll look like the consummate professional while they fume in their cubicle. The glory thief. A close cousin to the credit hog, the glory thief doesn't just claim your work. They add glitter and pizzazz to make it seem like they've single-handedly reinvented the wheel. The strategy. Preempt the theft. This is where timing becomes your superpower. Before the glory thief can strike, share your accomplishments publicly. Use team meetings, updates, or even casual conversations to highlight your contributions. Phrases like, "I'm excited about the results from the project I led," are pure gold. If the thief tries to hijack your credit despite your efforts, calmly chime in with, "I'm so glad you found my approach effective. Let's build on it together." You've called them out, tactfully. The meeting monopolizer. Every office has that one person who hijacks meetings to ramble endlessly, leaving everyone else praying for a fire drill. The strategy. Redirect the spotlight. When the monopolizer starts their one-person show, gently interrupt with, "That's a great point, but let's hear from others on the team." It's a power move that keeps the meeting on track and shows you as a leader who values collaboration. If you're running the meeting, set clear agendas with time limits for each topic. When they inevitably go off script, redirect with, "Let's table that for now and revisit it later." Translation? Please stop talking. The sabotaging frenemy. This one is tricky because they wear the mask of friendship while subtly undermining you at every turn. They might forget to share critical information or throw you under the bus in front of others. The strategy. Strengthen your defenses. Keep interactions friendly but formal. Limit how much you share about your work and goals. Your frenemy can't sabotage what they don't know. And always double-check their work if it impacts yours. Build alliances outside of your frenemy circle. The more support you have from others, the less influence they'll have over your reputation or career trajectory. The chaos magnet. They thrive in disorder, creating problems where none existed and leaving everyone else scrambling to clean up the mess. The strategy. Stay grounded. Don't get sucked into their vortex. Stay focused on your responsibilities, and don't volunteer to fix their mistakes unless it directly impacts your work. Politely but firmly redirect them to handle their own mess. Use humor to diffuse their chaos. A lighthearted, "Looks like we're all juggling today. Let me know how it goes," keeps things professional without engaging in their drama. The perpetual complainer. This coworker treats the office like their personal therapy session, venting about everything from the coffee machine to the company's strategic direction. The strategy. Redirect the negativity. When they start complaining, Pivot the conversation. That sounds frustrating. What do you think we can do to improve it? By making them focus on solutions, you subtly shift the mood while showing your leadership chops. Limit your exposure to their negativity. If they persist, excuse yourself with, "I'd love to chat, but I need to finish this up before my next meeting." Toxic coworkers are like bad weather, unavoidable but manageable with the right gear. Humor is your raincoat, strategy is your umbrella, and your ambition is the clear sky you're walking toward. By handling these personalities with grace and clever tactics, you'll not only survive but thrive in even the most cutthroat environments. Remember, you're not here to play their games. You're here to rewrite the rules. And with every challenge they throw your way, you're getting sharper, smarter, and stronger. Stay confident, keep smiling, and never forget. In this corporate jungle, you're the lioness. Brought to you by Lux von Zollern, the maker of exclusive garments for successful women, available at the website lvzprestige.com. Think Lux von Zollern when you wish to amplify your executive impact in high-stakes business environments.